Hey everyone, and welcome to Grounded by Yoga. Welcome to your Yin practice. Namaste. Thank you for being here. My name is Steve, and today I will guide you through a 30 minutes Yin practice. We will be focusing on the kidneys and urinary bladder meridian. So, if you are new to my channel, I really like to explain it before we start. The meridians are the energy channels that run throughout the body. Those meridians are also called the the nadis in traditional hatha yoga. So the energy channels that carries the energy from the base of the foot until the top of the head. So it can be really useful to work on those meridians, repeating the practice for some times to really get the benefits of it. Today we will be focusing on the kidneys and urinary bladder meridian, which can be related to when we are feeling lack of trust, a bit fearful. Working on those meridians can help us bring back balance and freeing the energy alongside the channel. So we will start the practice with a short meditation and a short deep belly breathing, a short pranayama to help us calm down the mind and prepare the mind for the practice. So if you are ready to start, find me in a sitting position of your choice. Cross-legged seated or in Siddhasana are your options. And once you are there, you are welcome to sit on a bolster, on a block. I highly recommend it to help you find a natural curve of the spine, helping you breathe more freely, creating space for the organ to move and the belly to relax. And once you find your sitting position, rest your hands, palms facing up in Gain Mudra, and allow the eyes to gaze soft or close down if you feel safe today. Remember, there is no you have to do. You have always the option and you are in control of your practice. I am here to guide you, but you have to make the choice, the right choice for your practice. Choose postures, adjustments that are nourishing for your body, your mind at that particular moment, your practice. And from here, feel the sitting bones well anchored into the support, the earth, the prop. Relax the shoulders down the back. Lengthen the spine, create space between each vertebra. And slightly tuck the chin to the chest. Shift your awareness to the contact of the mat, perhaps with your feet. And now I invite you to bring your awareness into your lower belly. And see if you can relax your lower belly and let the breath pushing your organs, your belly outside with each inhalation. And as you exhale, the belly bottom going back toward the spine. Slowly shifting your awareness, withdrawing your awareness away from the senses. Slowly welcoming yourself to the practice, settling down the mind to be more present. Deep belly breathing. With each inhalation, the diaphragm relaxes, pushing the organs away, creating space in the lungs, a depression for the air to come in. And as you exhale, the diaphragm contracts, pushing the air out. Be with the movement of your belly. Strong focus, well present for the next 2 minutes. Check your posture, you're not collapsing. Press the sitting bones into the floor, lengthen the spine, slightly tuck the chin to the chest. And let's take 2 more breaths together before we release the practice and come back to your natural breath. In and out. Simple breathing, observing your own rhythm. And perhaps notice how calming is this breathing technique. Perhaps notice how your mind reacts to this pranayama, this breath work. Now that we have activated the parasympathetic nervous system, we turned off the stress response. And I invite you to slowly open up the eyes if you are ready to start the practice together. So get rid of the block. If you are sitting on a block or a bolster, keep it handy next to you. We're gonna need to use it in a while, and extend your legs in front. Here you are welcome to sit on a folded blanket if you find it more comfortable to fold forward. And from here, bend the left knee, hug the left knee to the chest, and allow the left knee to fall to the side. Here, if you have any knees injuries, if you are working with injuries, or if you want an extra comfort, extra support, you can place a block under your left knee for support. Dorsiflex the right foot. Inhale to lengthen the spine, looking forward. And as you exhale, fold from your hips, walking your hands in front, finding your half butterfly. Flex the spine, take the chin to the chest, and tune in. Tune to the breath, noticing every inhale and exhale, pure moment of presence, of calm. And allow your exhalations to soften your body, your muscle, melting stress away.
If you need to adjust the posture, do it right now. We're gonna be here for the next 2 minutes. So make any adjustment that you need to feel extra comfortable, even 5 to 10%. And come back to the breath. Allow the muscles of the legs to let go the tension you're holding on. The lower back, the cervical spine, the thoracic spine. Don't force. Let your breath soften your muscles and slowly soften the mind. Perhaps notice how deeper you came already into this posture. And let's take 2 more breaths here. Prepare to release the posture mindfully. And on your next inhale,
Slowly rise up, looking forward. Bring the knee to the chest, your left knee to the chest, and slide yourself forward. Extend your legs in front and allow yourself to lay down on your back. Arms alongside you, let the feet fall to the side, slightly wider than your hips. Pentacle. Notice, sense, feel the energy within your body, moving back into the limbs, perhaps noticing difference between both sides. Yin Yoga is a really introspective practice. Very grounding. Hug the knees to the chest. And roll over the right side of your mat. And slowly press up to sitting. Legs extending in front. Bend your right knee, hug the right knee to the chest. And shift your right knee to the side. Allow your right knee to fall to the side. Dorsiflex the left foot, hands in front of you. Inhale to open the chest, looking forward. And as you exhale, fold forward from your hips. And let your hands walk forward. Allow your cervical, the thoracic, the lumbar spine to flex. Come back to the breath. Tune in. Half butterfly pose. We're gonna be here for the next 2 minutes and a half.
You can allow the eyes to close down if you are feeling safe today. Gaze soft, if not, and it's totally fine. And allow the breath, each exhalation guiding you, helping you deepen the posture. Allow the muscles of the legs to soften, release the tension. Working on the kidneys and urinary bladder can help us get our willpower back on when we are unbalanced in those meridians. Can bring some feeling of nervousness, fear, lack of trust. And by engaging in those practices for some time, perhaps one practice can be beneficial, but repeating practices for a long period of time, a month, for example, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the same practice again and again, working on those meridians, the specific meridian can help us to come back to our true willpower. One minute left here. Soften even more. Let go of what no longer serves you. And take 2 slowly breaths. Prepare to transition. Once you're ready, bring your hands underneath your shoulders and slowly pressing back up to sitting. Shift your right knee to the chest. Extend your right leg in front and allow yourself to lay down on your back. Pentacles. And notice any sensation, catching any energy flow. Refine your awareness. And once you're ready, hug the knees to the chest once more. Roll over the right side of your mat and slowly pressing up to sitting. I'm gonna be facing the camera for demonstrating you the posture. And from here, bring the sole of the feet together in front of you. Allow your knees to fall to the side. Here you can place blocks to support your knees if you need to, if you are working with injuries. It can be an injury in the knees, in the groin. Take care of your body. And interlace your fingertips in front of your toes. Inhale here, pressing the sitting bones firmly into the floor, opening up the chest, looking forward. And as you exhale, fold forward from your hips, allow the spine to flex completely. Take the chin to the chest. Butterfly pose. We'll be here for the next 2 minutes. Tune in. Feel your breath. You probably will notice that the more we go into the practice, the less I will be speaking, to leave you space to explore sensations inside coming from breathing. One minute left. Take 2 slow deep breaths. And once you are ready, as you inhale, slowly rise up. With the help of your hands, shift your knees back together and lay down on your belly. Place your hands one stack on top of the other and rest your forehead on top of your hands. Your feet are pointing to the side, crocodile. Notice how your mind is slowing down even more, slowly reaching perhaps your goal for today. Being relaxed, finding clarity, getting back your willpower for whatever you are practicing today. Notice how your mind is shifting. Here I will give you the options to stay here, if that's what you want to. Or shift your self up and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Press the top of the feet into the mat gently, not forceful. Extend your fingers, spread your fingers wide, opening up the chest, looking forward. Sphinx pose, counteracting the effect of the forward fold we have been doing so far.
opening up the front body, the chest, stretching the abdomen, the lower abdomen. We're going to be here for the next 2 minutes. I invite you to close down the eyes or get soft. Tune in to the breath. Feel your breath and let your body soften with each exhalation. 1 minute and a half left in silence. See if you are holding on tension anywhere in the body. See if you can soften body and mind. And take 2 slow deep breaths. Prepare for the transition. And when you're ready, slowly lower your head back on top of your hands, crocodile. Pause. Notice. And once you are ready, turn yourself around, everyone. And hug the knees to the chest. And from here, take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the right side of your mat. And extend your left hand to the side. You can turn your head to look toward your left thumb. Supine twists. Let's stay here for a minute before we change side. Deepen the breath. And once you are ready, turn your head facing toward the ceiling. Shift your knees back to center. Squeeze them
gently to your chest. Take a slow deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, shift your knees to the left side of your mat. Extending your right arm to the side, turning your head, if that's okay for your neck, to look toward the right thumb. Resting your left hand on top of your right thigh. 1 minute here, supine twist. Let go of any tension, any resistance. And deepen the breath. Once you're ready, turn your head to face toward the ceiling. Shift your knees back to center. Gentle squeeze. And as you exhale, extend your legs in front. Setting up yourself for a short Shavasana. Allow the feet to fall to the side, slightly wider than your hips. Arms alongside you, palms facing up. Snuggle the shoulder blade underneath. Slightly tuck the chin to the chest and allow your body to surrender. Let go of any residue of tension in the body and in the mind. We'll be here for the next 3 minutes, so enjoy this short rest. Experience the fullness of your next breath, slowly coming back to your space, to your body. Perhaps noticing body sensation, the skin touching the mat, touching the floor. And once you are ready to move, unless you want to stay here for longer. I invite you to hug the knees to the chest and roll over either side of your mat. Pause there for 2 natural breaths in a fetus position. And slowly pressing up to sitting, where we'll end the practice together, where we started it. Try to keep your awareness inward. If you can, keep your eyes closed. Resting your hands on your lap, palms facing down. Lengthening the spine, gently tuck the chin to the chest. Take this time to reflect on the practice today, how it has impacted you. Can you carry the benefits with you for the rest of the day or for the next 2 days, maybe, hopefully? Noticing perhaps a feeling of openness, ease of being. If you are looking for more stillness and more calm, you can stay here in meditation. Otherwise, it's time for us to transition back to our day. I invite you to gently bring your hands to the heart center and slowly open up the eyes if they are closed. Thank you everyone for being here, for practicing with me today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you are here. I encourage you to reflect on the practice afterward. Try to write some insight maybe from the practice, some reflection you had, and you're welcome to leave me a comment if you have any questions about today's practice. I will be happy to reply as soon as possible. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, to receive weekly practices. I like to share Yin Yoga and Hatha practices. So different style, different approach, but both are balancing. I hope you will have a wonderful day. Don't forget to have a look at the description of the video. There is links available for you, some articles that I like to write about stress, about yoga, about my life. So don't forget to check this out and leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thank you everyone. May you carry the benefits of today's practice with you and to others. Namaste.